You had your turn. Let me have my turn. I got you. I got you. You had your turn, so let me have my turn. We want to talk about gross and disgusting, right? That's the topic of discussion. Gross, disgusting. hmm Gross and disgusting is the topic, right? You want to talk about people being nasty and trifling and living conditions. But that's what you attracted to, right? That's what you attracted to. All right. Lemon's mouth is rotting from the inside. And you talk about you not attracted to that. No, no, no. You are attracted to that, Krista. You attracted to nasty and trifling as long as it got views on it. Okay? As long as it got views on it, nasty and trifling is your number one go-to. Okay? Now you in your fifis, right? Let's talk about it. You in your fifis, because at the end of the day, I told the truth on you too. It ain't no beef. Okay? Yeah, you don't like my truth, Krista? Well, too goddamn bad. Too goddamn bad. Because ain't nothing changed my truth. Ain't changed my truth. Nigga, you got played. You got played for the sucker. You the sucker in this situation. Say whatever you want to about me. You the sucker. Okay? Don't talk about me being nasty and trifling. Ain't no dogs pissing and shitting on my floors. You know, they go outdoors. Okay? Ain't nobody on this side of the camera. Ain't nobody on this side of the camera saying out loud, oh, you know, my ass is wet from sitting down inside of your house. I don't have them problems. That's what you attracted to. Go Blake. Wait. Okay? Okay? And you could do just like everybody else. It don't make you special talking about somebody that ain't talking about you. Okay? But you can't speak on a woman that's better than you. You can't speak on a woman that knows how to keep a man for 20 years and you can't keep a man for 20 minutes. You can't even keep a man happy on a goddamn panel. Okay? You got niggas running your pockets for money and shit. All right? Got niggas embarrassing you, talking down to you. All right? All right, and I'm the dumb motherfucker standing up for your stupid ass. Right? But like you said, you like being in abusive relationships. You like for a nigga to talk down to you. So you probably getting an enjoyment out of this right now. But see, unlike Lemon, I'm not gonna call you no bitch or no hoe or no slut, no shit like that. All right, my brain waves are on a higher pattern. Okay. Now the funny thing was, Krista, is that you chose or you thought that Lemon was gonna choose you over Lolo, right? And Lolo came up there clowning your ass, meaning that that ain't the first time she did it. That ain't the first time she did it. Now you want to say, "Oh, I recognize the play. I see what's going on here now." How long did it take you to see what's going on? How long did it take you? All right, you mad at me because I told you Lemon ain't your fucking friend. All right, you feeling naive and gullible in the goddamn situation. All right, thinking that his crowd is your crowd, living in some goddamn delusion. Oh, I know what the people want. I know what they want. If you knew what the people wanted, you would have 700 people in your shit. If you knew what the people wanted, okay, you'd have been gave it to them. Okay? See, your thing is you want a man but can't keep a man. Right? You want a man but can't keep one. So you want to talk about this man, right? A father, a provider. Okay? Yeah, my house ain't nasty. It's old, Christa. Okay? My house, my house is like 100 years old. Come on. Mm-hmm. About 100, 105. Right? So it's old, Christa. You know? But you know, ain't no ant spots on my floor. You don't see my dogs shitting on my floor. Right? Right? You want to talk about what's nasty and trifling. Okay? If my house is so nasty and trifling, why don't nobody ever come and visit your motherfucking ass? Huh? If you got the better house, how come you always go, when you come live, Krista, you always talking about you going to somebody else's house? If your house is so clean and spick and span and so immaculate, like you said, how come you ain't sitting up cammed up every goddamn day? Hmm? Okay, Krista, woman, you had $20,000 in cash, and you still paying rent. We ain't the same. We ain't the same. And you talk about a goddamn apartment. All right, stop it, Krista. All right, you want to sit up here and cap for a nigga that don't even fuck with you. You look stupid on these streets. You look dumb. What you think? You think Lemon finna come to your fucking rescue after he done curved you 5,000 times? And you keep coming back talking about this nigga like me. Yeah, he like to troll your dumb ass. He like to use you as a goddamn spectacle. Okay? He need a punching bag. He need a punching bag. So when he need a punching bag, you the first one to come up. And then when them women come up on that panel and dog walk you, you sit over here with a confused look on your face now, right? This is what she mad at, y'all. She's mad because I repeated what the fuck she said to Lemon. That's why she mad. Okay? 1 minute she was on this motherfucker talk about, um, I'm gonna do whatever Lemon tell me to do. It don't even matter. Whatever that man tell me to do, I'm gonna do. Then she turned around, her next live was, I don't know what I did to get banned. They banned me. They banned me. Well, hold on, nigga. You just said you was gonna do whatever he said, okay, he wanted you to do. So in this scenario, nigga, he wanted to ban you. What are you making titles for? What are you coming live on 7 continents talk about? I don't know why. Motherfucker, you just said that whatever he said he wanted to do to you, you was gonna do. You was gonna listen. So listen to the ban. And even in your live, right? You still talking like that nigga a part of your team. And I'm the only nigga that came out and said that nigga don't give a flying fuck about you. He don't give a flying fuck about you. Okay? Brought her ass up for the simple fact. And I laughed. I said, Lemon, come on, somebody. I said, Lemon, that was funny as hell. I said, you made my night. I said, nigga, you're banning Christa, ghetto intellect lying to you. I'm having a blast. Come on. And she want to talk about wives. Yet the last nigga she was with clearly put hands on her, right? 9 times out of 10, Christa, it's probably because of something you said, right? All you know is you said something, and the next thing you know, this nigga was going clean upside your head. After the nigga went clean upside your head, right? You got to thinking, well, why did he hit me? So you go back, only to get swung on again. Well, I'm going to do it right this time. See, Christa, you come off as a woman to me that never had a father or never had any male role models in your life. Okay? Because that happens with some of you girls, where you turn around and come live and say, well, that nigga hit me 3 or 4 times, but, I'm going to do it right this time. Okay? That's something a woman would say to her father. But y'all ain't got fathers, so you look for fathers in these men, and they ain't your daddy. They don't love you. Okay? Okay? Now, all I was doing was being real with you, Christa. That's it. I was just being real with you. But see, you don't like the real. You prefer the fake. You prefer the fake, just like everybody else. You want to be a deer in the headlights so bad, right? Like you got me thinking that the only reason why you mad at me is because, I was able to hit that link and you couldn't. That's what I think it's really about. Okay? I went on that panel looking for a fuck nigga that was talking about he wanted to have sex with a minor, Christa. That's what I came looking for. That's what I came looking for. But look at all y'all motherfucking pedo defenders. Even on a panel now, I heard people on YouTube cameras panel. Oh, that ain't shit. But then they'll get to tell you in the story about how something happened to them. Okay? And I hear this dumbass terminology. Well, they'll be back. They'll be back. Back to what? When y'all say that, do you even know what you mean? I don't think you even know what you mean when you say this shit. They'll be back. Oh shit. Knock my phone down. You know, they'll be back. You know, you can't say that to a content creator, right? They'll be back. Motherfucker, I've been here. Motherfucker, you know, in order for me to be back means I had to leave. Okay? So, in reality, right, Christa, you clout chasing the wrong dick. You trying to get these views and get your channel popping using lemon, but in reality, you really need Ness. If you wanted your channel to pop, you should have called Ness. You wanted your channel to pop, you know. See, people don't like hearing that truth. That if I want Lemon's numbers, I could just have Ness. All right, give me the Ness package. Let me get that platinum package, Ness. Okay. Okay. So pardon me for telling you that you was kissing the wrong ass the entire time. Okay? Because there's no way in hell you can convince me, right, that if Ness is live or if Ness is over here on my channel and I'm having a panel show and there's 600 people in here, I redirect the 600 to Ness's channel, right? Once they go to Ness's channel, shit pops off on Ness's channel that I don't like, and I can't go live, right back live, like, you know what, fuck you, fuck this, now I'm out. And just turn my camera back on, turn my live stream back on. What happened? Did the AdSense don't cover second videos back to back? What happened? The numbers ain't gonna be numbering if you go live back to back? Yeah, I done went live back to back plenty of days. Okay. See, Christa, you can be mad at me, like, you know, like the rest of the deer in the headlights, you know, because I'm not under Lemon. I don't give a fuck about his views or his fame or his AdSense. You feel me? So I live in a mental mind state of freedom that you could never experience. Okay? See, all you got is Lemon, right? I got YouTube cameras, I got Ness, I got Tracy, fuck, shit, look, I got Lady Nika, I got Kimmy, you know, I got I got a list. So why the fuck would I trade in all of them for just the one Lemon like you did? Why would I trade in all of them for the one Lemon like you did? Okay? Then the pictures came out of this nigga having one eye and missing teeth, and you talk about trifling. Oh, I never mess with a man that don't take care of his mouth. And look what you doing. You kissing a nigga right in his fucked up mouth. Look what you doing. Okay? So say what you want to about my wife. Nigga, your credibility is shot. Okay? Your credibility is shot. Now, did I do anything to Christa? Yes, I told her the truth. I told her Lemon don't like her. Okay, Lemon uses her, for fodder on his channel. She's the fucking mascot that everybody throws tomatoes at when she comes around. And now that she said what she said about Lolo, right? And I look, I know you in that Lolo, Krista. I can't quote word for word what you said and what you didn't say. But whatever you say about me, Krista, is going to be meaningless. You know why? Because you want to get back with your Lemmy, okay? And you gonna come on these airwaves and you gonna apologize to Lolo, nigga, okay? And Lemmy gonna make you, and your simple Simon ass gonna do it, okay? Huh? You gonna do it in the hopes that you can see 100 in your chat. You gonna do it, okay? Real talk. I'm not your target, Krista. Lolo is, okay? Okay? Losing to Lolo is um, losing to Lolo is like it's like losing the first level of Super Mario Brothers. I swear to God, you like Lolo is the mushroom that you can't jump over. Lolo is the little mushroom monster you can't jump over. Okay? See, what I said, my exact words were, "Oh, I'm cool with everybody." So when y'all say, "Oh yeah, Vic, you cool with everybody," you a flip flopper, and then say stupid shit to me. You're a flip flopper, but you're only on your side. So I'm a flip flopper because I stay on my side. I stay independent. I'm a free thinker. That's what makes me a flip flopper. You niggas need dictionaries. You niggas need dictionaries. Real talk. But what you call nasty and trifling in the background, Krista, you staring at $40,000, $50,000 behind you, Krista. Okay? I could walk out this motherfucker as is right now. 40, 50 grand. Just like that. Only paid 3,000 for it. What you mad for? You had $20,000 and you didn't invest in shit, right? Some lipstick, some wigs, right? You went to the grocery store, right? Okay? Krista, the apartment dwellers can never speak about the homeowners. All right? The people that live in apartments can never talk about the motherfuckers that own houses, Krista. Okay? We on two separate levels. All right, Krista, what's today's date? What's today's date? Krista, you got 20 motherfucking days to get that money together. In 20 days, I'm going to be partying like a rock star, nigga. In 20 days. In 20 days, it'll be my wife's birthday, matter of fact. In 20 days. In 20 days, it's going to be my wife's birthday, Krista. Yeah. She a Scorpio. Okay? Hold on, Krista. Wait 1 second. See, Krista, when you have a man in your life, a real man, okay, they get you nice things, or they try to do nice things for you, or they think about you, right? Okay? Hey, Krista, you see that right there, Krista? That's a real diamond. Okay? Put the light on that hoe. Put the light on that hoe. All right? That's a real diamond, Krista. You see that, bitch? That's a real diamond. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now, while I'm sitting over here buying my wife diamonds, motherfuckers is buying you down. Okay? While I'm over here buying my wife diamonds, motherfuckers is buying you down. Okay? Yeah. You know? You ever heard of K Jewelers? Ain't they in New York too? Because they out here in Detroit. They in Michigan, you know, K Jewelers. Look them up. Okay? Before we talk about bum shit. Okay? Who does anything for you, Krista? Because, you know, people do stuff for my wife. I do stuff for my wife. My wife do stuff for me. People do stuff for Lemon. Lemon do stuff for others, right? But who's doing shit for you? Oh, that's right. You want Lemon to do it, right? But Lemon ain't doing the motherfucking thing for you. Laughing at you. All right? You coming at me, yet you want to sit in a group of people that hate you. You want to be over there so bad. Okay? Now, Krista, back in the day, you used to have men hitting your panel. You used to have men coming over there, having a discussion, right? Telling you how they really felt, right? And all that shit stopped because of what? Right? You got infatuated with a one-eyed, toothless man. You got infatuated with a man that lives with his mama. The crazy part about it is you didn't even offer him help to get the fuck up out of his mama's house. Okay? So you claim you care so much about him, right? But all you care about is the numbers. And you don't think he knows that? That's why he talked to you the way he do. You don't think he knows that the only reason why you was over there so much is because of the numbers? And your hope and your prayer is that he starts hitting your link like he hit Ness link, like he hit Pizarro link. But you don't get any of that attention. You don't get any of that attention. Now, the only thing I think I did was stand on business. I've always been down with Shakim. I've always been down with Nas. Okay? For the length of time that I've been down with Shakim and Ness, I could call all y'all niggas flip-floppers. Because I haven't said anything negative about Ness. Ain't said anything negative about Shakim. And that bothers the fuck out of y'all. 3,000 videos, and not one of them is talking down on Ness. Right? As far as I'm concerned, yeah, Ness is the Vince McMahon. She's the Don King around this bitch. All right, Ness could make your motherfucking YouTube dreams come true, nigga. Okay? Ness could make your YouTube dreams come true. All right? And shout out to Rico, the brat. God damn it. That crazy motherfucker, man. Okay? We got so educated on Discord. I'm staying the fuck away, man. I'm staying the fuck away. Staying away. Went in there, typed, okay? Had no idea all this extra shit was going on with it, okay? I was that close to fucking with it, too. I was about to fuck with it. I was that close to fucking with it, okay? After Rico today, man, I was like, thank you, Rico. Thank you. Okay? You saved a lot of people. Okay? You saved a lot of people, bro. Anybody watching that shit and that playback and see what the fuck Rico showed, which I'm positive niggas that took clips and shit, and I'm like, yo, so y'all had Rico in there, all right, while motherfuckers was passing around Sheffy nudes. Yeah, I wasn't with them while they was doing that. Okay. My thing was when I first went to Lemon's Discord, it seemed to be what I would assume to be peaceful, but then the fights and shit started breaking out, and again, you know, like I said, that one day that Beans and Cornbread spoke, she spoke so much volume in there that I messaged that nigga, and I was like, and he never responded to the message. The nigga told you he had text messages of me talking shit to Shaquille. All right, those messages never came out. I was like, yeah, oh, okay. Yeah, you said the fist fuck arena. I kind of gotta agree, you know. All right, you said yeah, disco is the best place to be if you want them receipts, man. No, I don't. You know, I left that shit alone. I left that shit alone. I was like, yo, it's too much going on over here, man. It's too much going on over here. But if y'all clicked in on this live thing and I was gonna call Krista out her name, like she decided to do, uh, 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 you know, want to talk about my background while not showing hers. Um, Krista has already roasted herself, as far as I'm concerned. Krista um, is the laughing stock in the beef sector. She's the new Dory. Okay, okay. Like it used to bother me back in the day because you know I had this conversation with Nightcrawler. He probably don't even remember, but it used to bother me back in the day, right? When females like Krista, right, would attack me for no reason, right? Because I look back and I'm like, yo, hold up, I had your back, right? I had your back. So you see me talking to Lemon, and now you want to make it about my wife. Oh, okay. So the only reason why this happened, right, is because you got banned, right? And I brought up your ban to him, right? They banned you from over there, and I brought it up. Somehow that's a diss to you, but you was putting the shit up in the goddamn title. You was running around here telling everybody how you got banned from over there, right? And one minute, you know, you act like you was listening, but in another instance, how are you any different from Lolo? How are you any better than Lolo? Cause you in one minute would be like, yeah, you right, yeah, I ain't going back over there, yeah, I ain't going back. And just like my fucking dogs, you have a 10-second memory span. You have a 10-second memory span. After 10 seconds, you done forgot every fucking thing you didn't say it. Well, I just came over here because, you know, you talk shit about me, so I went on my channel and talked shit about you. So now we should be able to entertain the people together because that's what they want. They want me and you together. Who the fuck is typing that shit? Screenshot it, Krista, because I promise that delusion is only in your mind. Go in the Lemon's chat and tell me who in that motherfucker is saying, Lemon, bring back Krista. Who? 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 Okay? You have better chances, like I told her before. You would have a better chance going to David Duke's live stream and sitting your black ass up there with the Klan. Letting them call you a bunch of niggas and coons and shit. You probably enjoy it. A bunch of white men. All right? Calling you all types of monkeys and shit. Right? You probably like it. I bet you them white men that talk more dirty than you than the black ones. Okay? It's pathetic that you, a grown-ass woman, right, have to be banned from another person's platform. I'm trying to figure out how that happens, Christa. How does that happen? That motherfuckers tell you you're not welcome. We don't want you here. We don't like you here. The only reason why you here is because we don't have control of the drop button. Okay? Not realizing, right? When you're around Christa, don't nobody donate to Lemon. Not even you. So what benefited you? You a woman from New York and you ain't trying to make no money on YouTube. I kept telling y'all I was born and raised in East Orange, North Clinton Street, between Park Avenue and Hamilton. All right, I used to watch the fireworks for free. My house was across the street from Martin Stadium. Okay? You make it make sense. Out of all these content creators you could have networked with that really could have helped you, nigga, you went to the people that hated you. Right? So now you want to be the monkey in the situation, right? Monkey see, monkey do. Oh, Lemon's crashing out on everybody, so let me do it too. Right? Let me do it too. See, unlike Lemon, unlike the rest of these motherfuckers, Christa, I stand on what the fuck I say. If you had a problem with what I said, hell, you could have told me to pull up. You could have told me, hey Vic, what the fuck was you talking about when you said my name to Lemon? All right, to get understanding, right? But you so caught up, right? You want a grandstand, right? You want to follow the crowd, right? You're a follower. Everybody else is talking shit about VicDamoane, so join in the band, all right? But here's the problem, Christa. You end up sitting way in the back, okay? Because out of all the VicDamoane haters, Christa, that's a long fucking line you got to get in. You ain't gonna skip nobody. You ain't gonna skip nobody. That's a long goddamn line you got to get in. Okay? I walk around this motherfucker and I do what I want. Okay? All right? Niggas got mad because I was on YouTube cameras today. Like I give a fuck. Okay? Who am I again? I'm the king, motherfucker. Unlike others, I don't have to throw my weight around. But I guarantee you, none of you can stop me once I get focused. Once I get laser focused, you know what I am? I am the most courteous king ever. When motherfuckers say shit to me, do y'all notice I listen to them? I don't even fight back with them. Like Lemon, if you say something that Lemon don't like, he'll argue you up and down. The only way I'm gonna do that with you is if you lie on me. Okay? Now what you saw with YouTube cameras today, okay, was VicDamoane showing you that YouTube cameras, all right, belongs to VicDamoane. Is anybody gonna ask that question to me again? You shouldn't. You shouldn't. Okay? Been mine. Been mine. Always been mine. The fuck? Anyway. Okay? Out of all the tattoos, oh Lord, snowflake. All right. Out of all the tattoos motherfuckers have around here, y'all better check. Hey, I know, she home. Y'all better check these ladies around here with the AOV tattoos, okay? Y'all should check, cause y'all don't do no research. Okay. All right. YouTube cameras has been AOV for so long, you know. I could have used her to get me out the shadow ban. Okay, still could. Snowflake, you are so rude. You know that? Get me talking. You just gonna keep talking while I'm talking. Go on mute, Snowflake. All right. Here's my lovely wifey once again walking in. All right, from work. All right, the breadwinner. Okay. All right. Who knows? Something else. Okay. Yeah. Stay activated. Okay. We stay activated. You know. Snowflake. Shut up. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna get it. What you eat? Probably ate too much. Big fat boy. All right, no more food for you. No more food for you. I think Vivi was giving him them chicken. He didn't ate too many of them. Okay. Gino, no more food for you. No more food for you. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right, y'all doing too much now. Move. Hey, Mimi, come on, move. All right. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Oh, yeah, today's your birthday, ain't it? Yep. Happy birthday, baby. Yeah. Wait a minute. All right. Hey, baby. This is more like a loogie than them throwing up. It's like more like a loogie than them throwing up. you gonna go run and hide? Yeah. Damn. Damn carpet spray at this motherfucker. You know, they try to say VicDamoane ain't got no motherfucking products. Is you crazy? Nigga, match up, nigga. Is you crazy? Is you crazy? What? I got shit to clean everything, including the air, motherfucker, including the air. Are they crazy? Okay. I got everything from everything, including the air. All right. Pull your shit out. You crazy? What? Okay. Everything. What? Stop it, bro. You only lying to yourself. Okay. Okay. In the pandemic, nobody had more bleach than me. These are facts. They was like, damn, Vic then stole all the cleaning products. I was like, yep, get into it. Me. You got a cash app? Hmm? Oh, look, you do? Mm. Okay. Oh, you got a little old on me. You got a cash app. I didn't know. I didn't know. It's your guy daddy been asleep. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. What's your cash app, Mimi? Let me see the name of it. Hold on, let me see. Let me see. It's you? Okay. 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 Hold on. And little girl, you gotta charge your phone. All right, I be telling Vivi the same thing. I say charge your phone, man. You all right? Keep. Oh, wait. Oh, you ain't done yet. Wait a minute. Hold on. 'Cause I should have got that. Okay, I should have got that. So I want to make sure I got that. I just sent the what's the name. Back up out of here. Okay, and you should be where? Should be somewhere in here. Wait a minute. That ain't it. Looking for your name. There you go. Okay. There you go. Glad you got a cash app. That means I ain't got to go to the gas station. Okay. That means I ain't got to go to the gas station. There you go, baby. Now, okay. Now that should be on your phone. Okay. All right. You're welcome, baby. Love you. Okay. Happy birthday. Okay. There we go. Mm-hmm. Your turn, Krista. You know, motherfuckers love me. All right? Motherfuckers love me. I'm loved, motherfucker. You know? I'm loved. I'm loved. Okay? Don't get mad at that. All right? I'm the happy nigga around here. I'm the happy nigga. You the one unhappy. Okay? Talking shit about my queen. All right? No, don't talk about Joy. All right? Don't do that, Krista. All right? Because then people start making comparisons. Okay? Joy is a working black woman. All right? You can't compete with that. You ain't working. Right? You had $20,000 and ended up in the apartment. All right? We had $3,000 and we never paid rent again. Why do the niggas that don't own shit always talk about the motherfuckers that own shit? That's the gag right there. Okay? Every time you stare at my so-called fucked up house, Krista, understand you staring at $40,000, sis. Okay? So I can show it. I can show it. I'm not really that hungry. No, I'm gonna go in and probably get me some. Wow, hey, as long as it get me to off, off, I'm good. I got 1 day left. I'm going in and leave. Okay, look. I have a goal. I have a mission. Go and leave. That's it. All right, look. Huh? Okay. Yeah. Real talk. Oh, okay. Yeah, baby. Go ahead. Get whatever you want. Shit. Okay. Motherfuckers hating on VicDamoane. Little kids coming. I mean, y'all got that on tape, right? Y'all got that on tape. Little kid coming in. Oh, guess what today is? Happy birthday. Let me get my money. Okay. Did I tell him? Did I tell him? You gotta wait till tomorrow. Okay. 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 Yeah. Um, um. Yeah. Gino is done for the night. You ain't eating nothing. Um. Betty, to give you a clear understanding what's going on here, you know, I went and clicked some links, right? And people are making videos now because I said something on the panel. That's what's happening in this current moment. I went and said some things on panels. Um, you feel me? And they didn't like what the fuck I had to say. No, Gene, no. Okay. No. Go to bed, Gene. See, everybody here already knew that I was cool with Ness, and I was cool with certain people. But when I go on some of these panels, motherfuckers act like they don't know shit, right? Okay, and in some of these cases, right, some of these channels are completely run by the chat room. Like the chat room is the co-host of the fucking channel. So they'll pop up because I'm the guy that goes to a show and I rarely interact with the chat because I'm not clicking a link to talk to a chat. That makes no sense to me. Okay? That makes no sense. I feel that it's stupid that a person would leave the chat, click a link to come on the panel to tell us what the fuck the chat room is saying. That's just me. The chat room is chatting. If they want to sit there and type, that is their prerogative. But if they're not clicking the link, we are in two different rooms here at this point. The only reason why the chat room is talking is because they are responding to what is being said. Now, they can come and interact with the conversation and be a part of the conversation on the panel. But if they want to sit there and type their ass away, then let them type their ass away. Okay? But all this, well, the chat said, fuck the goddamn chat. If they not donating, what? Chat. I don't see a chat. Okay? Okay? Pardon my religion. Okay? Pardon my religion. Okay? But $2 don't get you no prestige with me, especially over here. $2, $3. All right, my guy baby just walked in. I forgot all about her birthday. I was asleep through her birthday. Okay? But she up. But she just left up out of here and she up. Okay? YouTube cameras is up. Okay? YouTube cameras get her a little coffee and motherfucking something to eat. Put some gas in her motherfucking car. God damn it. We ain't even gotta talk about Ness. Okay? We know Ness got gas in her car. Okay? See, I'm not supposed to laugh, right? I'm not supposed to laugh out loud. In reality, what happened, Lemon ended his show, and when he ended his show and redirected all that shit, the Ness started making a buku bunch of money. And that's what Lemon was mad about. When that money started hitting Ness, right? Now he feels like he's in control of the show. He could easily now go to Ness and say, "Well, you wouldn't have made all that money if I didn't end my show." You see, that's the narrative that's coming. But see, we only got 24 hours in a day, right? We only got 24 hours in a day. So if you take your hours and give them to someone else, you can't complain afterwards what happens next with your hours because you gave them away. Okay? You gave them away. And Lemon is the guy that says I don't protect no motherfucking body. Well, why seek protection? Why seek protection? Why go to Ness's panel and think that you were protected when you never gave her that courtesy, like ever, Lemon? You never gave her that courtesy. You never rolled out the red carpet and said, y'all niggas can't talk shit about Ness. I mean, because that's really all you had to say. All you had to say was, y'all can't talk shit about Ness. You know, like you did with Lolo. Like you did with your moderators. Because those numbers are small. Right? Terry, all those people. You told people publicly, you said, hey, don't talk bad about them people. You didn't want motherfuckers to talk about kids on your panel. You said, hey man, we're not talking about kids over here. Now, for the person that helped you build your fucking channel, which would be Ness and Shakim, all right, be Ness featuring Shakim, okay? It's a compilation. All you had to do was say, hey man, y'all can't talk shit about Ness. She helped me build my shit, bro. Real talk. Right? That was it. That was literally it. It'd have been over with. But you never offered that courtesy. As soon as you opened the doors to your channel, all of Ness's ops came on your shit, right? And when Ness did click your link, all they would do is jump her. And then you gave the same hypocritical speech to Ness. Ness, you can't tell me how to run my channel. You know, Ness, this is my channel. These are my people, and I'm going to do things the way I want to do. So Ness decides to bring ZX up. What, you couldn't handle it? After the thousand times you didn't brought ZX up, now all of a sudden Ness doing it is the worst thing in the world. Because wait, you were having a conversation with Shakim. Hot damn, of all people, Lemon. Of all people, you were having a conversation with Shakim, and it was so important that ZX couldn't sit there, right? Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Okay. And then you hear motherfuckers saying dumb shit. Oh, he'll be back. He'll be back. Yeah. Yeah. I never said, you know, I was a part of anything to leave. You know? It's not my place to speak about somebody's biasness on their panel. That they have a right to defend and protect who they want to protect. Okay, on the inside of their panels. You know, like audio. Audio is protected over there, right? Audio is protected over there. Okay? So now that audio knows he's protected over there, right? He's not gonna have to worry about anything when he goes over there. He ain't nobody gonna attack him. Ain't nobody gonna attack him. Okay. But before I slide out to my job, okay. Krista, you flipped on me. I didn't do anything to you, but tell the truth. Okay? If what I said, right, which was the truth, was so offensive when you heard it out loud, maybe you should reevaluate your life and look at the decisions that you make. Because when you were doing it, right, you didn't have a problem in the moment. Okay? You didn't have a problem in the moment. But when I say it out loud, it's offensive. Well, stop doing it. Then it won't be offensive. Period. Just that simple. Okay? Say whatever you want to about me, Krista. My response is stop being a simp. Stop being a carbonation beta male. Okay? Sooner or later, when you gonna realize that you on your knees, Krista. You on your knees in slavery. Go ahead, talk about houses. Take all the little personal jabs you want to, Krista. You living in slavery. Okay? You living in slavery. When I walk around these YouTube streets, Krista, everybody look at me and say, Vic, what up, though? When they see you pulling up, they don't see just Krista, all right? They see Lemon's walking doormat hitting panel, okay? You know why I smoke so much weed, Krista? Because I can afford it. They mad at me, right? Because I'm not obsessed over no goddamn lemon. Personally, I don't really give a fuck about lemon. I don't. Sorry. My apologies. I don't care about the nigga like that. I'm sorry. Lemon got his group of people. And his group of people ain't my people. You attention seeking motherfuckers, okay? Chasing the goddamn YouTube check. And that's all this is in a nutshell. All you niggas chasing a YouTube check, okay? Oh, wait, I get it now, right? Niggas is trying to get their memberships up. Okay? All right? So worried about the numbers. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Those numbers, boy. I wonder when the day comes where we decide to play with the numbers. Poor things. Okay? Mm-mm-mm. All right, the hate you get these days, y'all. They always hating on me for smoking weed. Like, nigga, y'all smoke weed. The fuck? Weird. Okay? Just weird. Where's that at, man? Right here. All right, yeah. Build new bag. I'll take that. Take that. I'm gonna take this. Okay. I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna take this. Ready to make my moves up out of here, man. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Attacking niggas. Have your back, y'all. Okay. It never fails, right? You look out for people, and what do? Shit on you. Like, damn, I didn't know it was like that. All right. All right. Shit, look, this little thing right here keep my devices charged. Okay. Usually I don't even ride. Bars on that bitch. Oh, that bitch good. I think my phone good too. To be honest with you. Oh hell yeah. Okay. Okay. Hold on, let me cut this computer off. Oh wow. Look, y'all. It's a big ass goddamn deer. Right there. Look at that. Okay. Look like a whole family of them. Look, they go to baby deers right there. You see that? You know? Yeah, them some babies. That's the mama deer right there. Okay. You think I should go over there and try to catch one and train it? Okay. I should go over there and try to catch one of them motherfuckers, right? Throw some food. What the fuck a deer eat? Okay. I go get some hot dogs or something. Make them niggas some chicken. I bet you they ain't never had no chicken before, especially them little ones. All right, we need to catch the little ones. All right, look. Okay. Put leashes on them motherfuckers. You said they eat corn kennels? Oh, okay. I throw some corn at their ass. They gonna come across the street. Is what you telling me? All right. And them deers, boy, I promise you, they ain't scared of shit neither. They ain't scared of shit. If I was to walk up on them, they probably attack me. Okay. They are not gonna go in the other direction. All right, that deer's like that deer compared to Snowflake makes Snowflake look like a chihuahua, nigga. It make, all right. Yes, this is my neighborhood. Okay, with the wildlife. You see shit like this. Okay, but you know if it's one, you know it's a bunch of them. All right, I don't know where the fuck them babies went. They couldn't have went too far. They were like right over there. I don't know where the fuck they went. Okay. All right, and then here come the neighborhood cat, the little feral cat over here. All right, walking up on me on some slow shit. Yeah, the deer look like they going back. Okay. So yeah, go ahead, Krista. Talk about my neighbor. Talk about my shit. All right. Okay. Girl. All right. You go outside, Krista. All you see is a parking lot. The fuck are they talking about, dog? Mm-hmm. Hating on your boy VicDamoane. They better stop it. Hmm? Right, kitty? Okay. Some room in this motherfucker, ain't it? Mm-hmm. You know, Krista over there chasing views, all right? While the AOV is taking care of me. Okay. you know, to move back. Oh, oh yeah. My neighborhood is beautiful. Now, y'all want to know what happened to my house? Yeah, let me explain. Okay, this should be real simple, right? I've lived in this house for well over 10 years, right? Same house, never moved. During the 10 years, the tree branches from this tree have hit the roof of my house for well over 10 years, right? You can see it's broke right there. It's broke right there, right? So, this tree right here has been a nightmare, right? So you say, Vic, why not just call the city, right? Well, in the city of Detroit, okay, the city has immunity from any damage that a tree does to a homeowner's property. They have immunity. And the homeowners, we can't cut the tree down because we don't own the tree. You feel me? We don't own the motherfucking tree. So what we got to do now? We got to go get on some hood nigga shit and go find the niggas to just go up there and fuck this goddamn tree. Oh, you don't want to do nothing to the tree? Oh, we'll do something to the tree then. Say, you not gonna pull up here and do nothing? Oh, okay. But see, that's the game they play. That's how they get your house. They'll say, oh, okay, well, look, check it out. Oh, the tree hit your shit, my bad. Check it out, check it out. Let's just cash you out. All right, 3 months later, your house is right back up and running. You're like, what just happened? Okay. Okay, well, let me come in there and use it before before you get in the tub. Hold up. All right. Yeah, that bathroom ain't supposed to be working, right? Y'all hear water running. What's going on in here? The lies. Snowflake, shut up. You see them damn deer out there. He like, yeah, man, open this door. No. You see them damn deer out here. I'm gonna need an extra battery. I might need this. Get myself together here, y'all. Okay. Niggas swear up and down. All right, they think they can predict my moves. All right. Then ain't got shit to say when you dead wrong. Dead wrong. Now what I do have to do is get me another phone mount because when I turn the heat on, the heat is blowing right on the damn phone. So I got my other one I gotta find. All right, the one that goes either that or I'm gonna just have to buy another one. Because there's multiple places I can sit the phone in the car, but you know, I like my little angles and shit. And yeah, the phone mount ain't doing it in the wintertime. Mm-hmm. Damn, hold on. Okay, y'all, my bad for the delay, but I had to take care of real life shit right quick. So, well, I leave out and go all the way to the goddamn verbs. Ain't no way I'm forgetting something. You feel me? Ain't no way I'm forgetting something. Okay? So I had to, walk both the dogs one more time. But we couldn't walk the dogs with the goddamn deer out here, right? That's just a bad combination. So, when you see your boy VicDamoane, like I'm focused on my real life. And at the end of the day, right? All the shit that you say on me is pretty much lies. So I know that this anger is misdirected. You okay? Okay. If Christa want to turn on VicDamoane, that's fine. All right. I'm not gonna lose no sleep over that one. Okay. Because at the end of the day, she's trying to fit in with the cool kids club, and I'm already a cool kid. So you know, I don't need none of that. I don't need none of that. Okay? I don't need none of that. People fuck with me. I ain't got to worry about the opinions of others. You see? Because when you worried about the opinions of others, okay, those other people can mold you and to shape you into something that you're not. That ain't the life for me. That's the life for you, Krista. Okay? Something inside you. You don't love you. So you continue keep hating you. All right? Because I don't hate you. All right? You hate you. Okay? You hate you. So I'm gonna wrap this up and I'll see y'all on the next one. You dig? Yep. How you doing? Hold on, I gotta catch this. Wait, y'all. Fuck me. I gotta catch this goddamn food. Yeah. Wife had this food out here. Yeah. Oh yeah, hey Kim. Yeah, is Joy right there? Cause she was in the tub. Yes. Yeah, she in the tub. No. Yeah. No. Uh. Oh no, she got her little birthday money and she split. She had to. Hey, what she had to hang around here for? Look, she got her birthday money. She dipped. What? Okay. She got her birthday money and dipped. Okay. My bag. The girl I sent the birthday money to, she's a little kid, so she's got a cash app, but she ain't have a card. So I was just showing her. I said, go in there and you could just take the money and move it and put it somewhere else. You feel what I'm saying? So you know how that go. I'll see y'all on the next one. All right. It's too much love around me. All right, for me to be thrown off by any hate. You dig? See y'all on the next one. Deuces.